What a night for Sandor Martin as he just beaten Mikey Garcia. Viva España!
I think he just might have pulled it off, guys.
We are not here live real time. Gotta be honest. Excuse my language. But this weekend, I just pretty much fucked off boxing. So I did watch the Joet Gonzalez Navarrete fight. I'm guessing I'm gonna do that video next. I did watch the Eubank Jr. versus whoever that guy was. I did watch Savannah's Marshall versus the chick. That's how far I am off of boxing right now. But I did sit here at, 6:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been here about the last 40 minutes or so, I guess. Watching Mikey Garcia look sluggish. He lost the fight. That explosiveness, I guess you can say, you know, after what, an 18-month layoff, he didn't look good. He didn't look elite level. In my personal opinion, he shouldn't have been fighting this dude in the first place. But obviously, this dude deserved to be in there, Sandor Martin from Spain. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Do me a favor, down below, he talking shit. Down below in the description box, I put some links to the WBC app for Roku, Android, Apple. So even though I can fast forward, we're just going to watch this all the way through. I'm going to cover this all the way through. And we're going to talk about Mikey Garcia. You know, the win over Jesse Vargas, his last fight at 147. Let me go back. When was that? That was just before the country had shut down in February of 2020. He hasn't fought since then. Now, a good thing, I know I'm getting a little all over the place. A good thing is he didn't get a gift in Fresno. Let's listen in. Please subscribe. Take your time out, like the video. I'm gonna turn it up.
Zachary Young, 95 even. Fernando Villarreal and Carla Caiz both scored about 97-93 for your winner by majority decision. El Orgullo de Barcelona, Catalunya, España, Sandor Martin.
He did it! Do you believe this? Sandor Martin, from obscurity to beating one of the biggest names in boxing. Sergio, please put this into...
So let me tell you, it was about what, 5:15 this morning. You know, I'm in the bed. I went to bed about 9 o'clock last night. By the way, Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez had a little bullshit last night that I'm not going to mention anymore. You know, motherfuckers not fighting. So I'm in the bed, I'm scrolling and I see Mikey Garcia trending, you know, in boxing. And I'm like, this motherfucker lost, didn't he? I kind of thought something funky was going to happen with this fight, man. You know, I'm not really for fighters. Like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe it's me because I am a little like long in the tooth with this boxing coverage here on YouTube. You know, about 10 years across 2 channels. You know, and I just, you know, for somebody who's supposed to be a star, coming back to fight a guy like a Sandor Martin after a long layoff, I'm not trying to hear that. You know, I mean, yeah, Floyd Mayweather fought Andre Berto. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather fought Robert Guerrero, but Robert Guerrero was on a nice little, you know, run. Maybe I'm just early and I just smoked my morning, you know, pot. You know, I'm triggering off here. But the point is, it's just like, yo, a fight like this didn't mean nothing. It's like, okay, all right, a comeback fight. We do know that he was trying to fight Regis Prograis, and this Mikey Garcia tonight, this one in the ring tonight, would have likely lost to Regis Prograis. Maybe he overlooked Sandor Martin, didn't think he was nothing, you know? But Mikey Garcia is also 33 years old. He can't be doing that. You know, you can't be like, everybody's not going to be able to fight. Let me turn it up, listening to the post-fight interview.
Level before, and now you come in and beat one of the best fighters in all of boxing. What does this moment mean to you?
Bueno, primero quiero agradecer a Fresno por todo el cariño que me han dado en estos días.
First of all, I want to thank Fresno for all the appreciation that they've given to me throughout these days.
Y a Mikey Garcia por darme esta oportunidad. Él es un gran campeón, es una leyenda y para mí es un orgullo y un placer poder haber compartido ring con él.
And to Mikey Garcia, he's a legend. It really is a pride and a pleasure to be able to share the ring with him.
What does this moment mean to you?
Es el momento más grande de mi carrera profesional. Siempre quise estar aquí, dije que lo iba a hacer y lo he hecho.
It's the biggest moment of my career. I always said that I was going to do it, and I've done it.
You came in extremely confident that you were going to win this fight, despite the fact that you've never fought anyone close to Mikey Garcia's level. Why were you so confident?
No, pues yo sé cómo entreno, confío en mis posibilidades. Llevo desde los 5 años en el deporte del boxeo. Siempre soñé con este momento y ahora que lo tenía delante, no iba a desaprovechar la oportunidad. Dije que iba a venir a ganar y he ganado. Eso es lo que he hecho y eso es lo que hacen los campeones. He presentado mi carta al mundo.
I know myself. I know my capabilities. I've been doing it since I was 5 years old. I said I was going to go out and do this and beat the best fighters in the world, and that's what I've done.
What was the game plan coming in?
Bueno, sabíamos que teníamos que intentar desesperar a Mikey García. Él es un boxeador muy inteligente, muy sólido. Lo que no es un boxeador natural en las 140, 145 y sabía que ahí podía sacar ventaja con mi velocidad y con mi inteligencia.
I know that he was a very, that I had to frustrate him. We know he's a complete boxer, but he's not a natural 140-pounder, and so we had to use that to our advantage.
Were you surprised at how much success you were having against Mikey, seemingly winning many of those early rounds?
Bueno, gané muchos rounds porque seguí trabajando, en ningún momento me confié. Es un boxeador peligroso, pega muy duro, tenía mucha experiencia, pero ya lo dije antes de llegar. No sabía lo que yo tenía, pero yo sí que lo sabía. Tenía corazón, tenía la cabeza, lo tenía todo para una gran noche.
I knew what I was capable of. I know that I didn't have to get overconfident in each fight, but I knew it in myself, in my mind, of what my capabilities are, and that's what I've done.
I'm sure Mikey is going to want an opportunity to avenge this loss. How do you feel about a rematch?
Él me dio la oportunidad a mí porque yo no se lo iba a dar a él. Creo que es de campeones pelear entre los mejores. Él es el mejor, le sigo respetando. Sigue siendo una leyenda. Creo que va a ser un futuro Hall of Fame, pero realmente me gustaría volver a las 140 libras, que es mi peso y donde me siento cómodo. Pero no podía desaprovechar esta oportunidad.
If he gave me the opportunity, perhaps I can give him the opportunity. It's something about champions that we fight the best. But really what I want to do with my career is go back to the 140 pounds, fight the best fighters, fight for world titles.
Congratulations, Sandor. A big night, I would think, for Spanish boxing.
Muchas gracias. Dije que podía conseguir la mayor victoria para la historia de mi país y creo que lo he hecho. Nadie ha ganado a un campeón mundial en 4 divisiones diferentes. Yo lo he hecho siendo main card en main event en Estados Unidos. Realmente estoy muy contento por esta oportunidad que se me ha dado del boxeo y quiero más noches como esta.
I'm very happy for what I've done. I've done something that nobody has ever done in my for my country, to have defeated someone who was a 4-division world champion like Mikey Garcia.
All right, we're going to turn to Mikey Garcia. As you shake hands with Sandor Martin one more time, Martin, what did you think of the decision?
No, I thought it was a good fight. You know, he fought a very good fight. He was boxing. I thought I did the necessary to close the gap, putting the pressure, looking for the fight. He was the one moving around, running around a lot. He was able to counter a few times, but I was the one actively looking for the fight. I thought I was ahead on the cards. You know, it is what it is. Judges, that's why there's 3 judges, and they decided he was the one winning the fight.
You are coming off a 20-month layoff. Do you feel like that had any impact on how you fought?
No, not really. I mean, I've been training. I've been fine. I'm not bruised up. He didn't put a beating on me. You know, it was a good fight, competitive fight. I thought I was winning the fight in a close matchup, but, you know, like I said, the judges, you know, saw it the other way around.
Do you think you underestimated him at all?
No, not at all. I knew he was a very good boxer. I've seen some of his films, and I know he could box. That's why I kept being the aggressor coming forward, but I couldn't be reckless either because he was looking for those counters. I still thought I did enough to win the rounds, being, like I said, I was the aggressor looking for the fight. He kept moving around using the ring. You know, the judges this time thought that he was the one in control when I felt I was the one in control.
Do you want a rematch or do you move forward?
No, I can definitely consider a rematch. I think 2 more rounds would probably be more beneficial. I thought I was coming on a little bit better in the later rounds. But, you know, there's no excuse. That's the way it is.
Appreciate it, Mikey.
You're welcome, Manic.
Guys.
Let this soak in. 42 professional fights for Mikey Garcia, He's only lost to arguably the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Errol Spence Jr., and to Sandor Martin.
Yeah, that's ugly right there. But this is one of those fights where I feel like even if you don't think it's going to, like, yo, revisit this fight and get that rematch. The problem is you lose the dude twice, it's over. You see what I'm saying? But I think Mikey Garcia can beat this dude. You know, personally, I've seen it happen many times. You know, I'm looking and I'm thinking, did Mikey Garcia really take this dude seriously? You know, did he think he just was going to, because it seemed like he was looking for the knockout, chasing the knockout. And right now, we got to talk about it. Eddie Hearn is having a fucked up year. Like, this is, like, that's worth a video in itself. And nobody here in the States is really talking about how MTK Global and a lot of those fighters that will be fighting on his cards on the zone are now fighting on Sky Sports and basically, you know, like split. So he's lost a significant portion of his stable of fighters. And you don't know how many more, you know, it's looking, and then his stateside venture over here looking real bad. Can get significant fights for, you know, Devin Haney or Demetrius Andrade. Mikey Garcia just made 1.5 million. That was confirmed, probably more than that. And he just lost to a Sandor Martin. You know, Anthony Joshua just lost. You know, because basically, you know, I'm pretty confident that the Regis Prograis fight was going to happen, or something significant was going to happen next for Mikey Garcia. But now, do you go for that significant fight because maybe people think, oh wow, we can beat Mikey Garcia, or do you go like try to get this win back? Me personally, something like this, I think he needs to go try to get back personally. Anyway, with that being said. Damn, what did I do? I want to go try to watch some more of the card, you know, the Elwin Soto fight, because I hear that ended controversially. Either way, I'm out of here. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live and uncut. Please subscribe.